All right. So, yes, let's get started. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to the live stream. Today is 13th of February 2026, and we're just like going to do live. So, man, what just like going on the gold? Gold just like crashed last day. It was just like doing consolidation from how much? Just like being doing consolidation from 5 days, and then it just like give a breakout structure, and then just like fall down like a knife, man. So let's just like break down the chart where I could find out some opportunity. Let me just like see this one. So starting with the daily time frame, daily just like still did not break the below of the previous daily time frame actually. So we just like I'm just like going to take this high and this low of the daily time frame. Just like need to remove this thing first. Okay, here we go. So let's jump from daily to H4. H4 you can see we just like created a resistance here, but the previous H4 just like don't have a bottom wick. Okay, okay. Is it same as on other brokerage houses? The H4 just like don't have a bottom wick. So from H4 to H1, H1 just like close with a very strong bullish candle here right now. We're just like having a support here. Below this area, we are just like having this range of 240 pips. All right, so let's jump from H1 to M30. M30, we just like having this resistance area. Yeah, this makes sense. This is the resistance area I'm just like having here. And at the same time, I'm just like having this support area. This one. But the way just like candle just like pushing to the downside, you know what? As I can see that this candle just like don't have a bottom wick. So there is no business of this current candle to come down and break the low of this candle, which actually just like don't have a bottom wick. On H1 time frame actually, yeah, the higher time frame just like respecting the lower time frame. Looking at the 50-minute time frame, 50 minutes just like doing consolidation above this area. This is a range of 100 pips actually. But I think so it's like a middle of the range, so I'm just like not interested in a buy some from somewhere here. And if I just like going to be get some kind of a sell structure here, this is kind of a beautiful range of 160 pips. Yeah, man, look at this one above this area. These are the rejection from market, just like continuously what is rejecting from this area. So it's just like need a lot of volume to go through this direction actually. Let me see with the higher time frame perspective. So the candle just like rejecting, it's just like rejecting with a long rejection. It's just like going to break below this previous H4 low. There is a probability it could continuously pushing to the downside. To be honest, very high probability it could continuously pushing to the downside. Depending on H1 time frame right now, the H1 just like really don't have a bottom wick. So if just like don't have a bottom wick, next candle should have to be create a wick and will continuously pushing to the upside. This should be happen here. But if this current candle going to break below this low, then there's a higher probability it's just like gonna continuously pushing to the downside. Yeah, if there's a lot of volume, first it's just like going to be tap this support area, and if there's like a lot of volume, it could be tap to this area. So let's see, this candle just like still open, so did not created any kind of resistance till right now. Once it's just like going to be close, then we're just like going to be get one new resistance here. So till that we just like need to wait. So H4 has a tiny bottom wick, yeah, but it's just like rejecting from the long rejection and just like going to be break its own low, though there's a higher probability gonna continuously pushing downside. On FTMO spread is wild, yeah, it's you just like a scalper is just like not good for actually for a scalper. FTMO just like not good actually, to be honest, because it's just like going to be give like you more than 2.5 minimum spread, what is like 2.5. but on Dominion funding, you just like not going to be get that thing. In last 2 minutes, candle broke all rejection. My plan is to wait for candle to close. Okay, let me see this one. Better to wait for the candle to be closed above the resistance in this scenario, because look at the size of the candle. It's just like a strong bearish candle. So it's just like wanted to take a buy. That totally makes sense. Okay. So looking at YouTube, sir, did you win yesterday trade? No, it's just like I just like lose the internet and it just like hit my SL. Like I just like place the SL below the previous 50-minute candle low and it just like hit it. But at the end, I just like grab something somewhere here. Can I just like create a support tree and a psychological number as well, like a key level, I would say. So as it's just like going to break below this low, here I just like executed.